There's a new update for the game, Fellhollow, which dropped on the 15th. We did our first day yesterday. The day before that was kind of like running around gathering some iron, just so I could make some iron armor and iron sword and board, just so that I could survive a bit better, because this game is kind of brutal, isn't it, people? We're here at our little like shack, starter shack, workshop, whatever you want to call it, that I built when I first played the game about a year ago. And so it isn't like a big grand castle or anything, because I just never got around to doing that. I think I did about 3, maybe 4 kind of streams on it, and then kind of stopped. The game, I think I kind of felt like I ran out of content. I hadn't fought the dragon yet, Velgar, but we did that yesterday. And we did that because you got to do that before you can go into Fellhollow. You get the quest to speak to the dude who gives you a password so that you can get into Fellhollow, basically, through a door. So yes, we fought the dragon. That was fun. Glad I finally got that out of the way. Went into Fellhollow, gathered some new materials, which I've been kind of putting together in these little chests. I got some dried fruit. I got some dragon blood. I got scraps and things, withered hearts, all sorts of things. It's very kind of like undead sort of place. We found a trader in death, and we require a bunch of soul fragments for that. So yeah, so we've been unfriending. Every time we unfriend somebody in that biome, we get these soul fragments. We're going to use those and trade those in. We did get a bit of willow logs, some undead bones, various things like that. One of the things we found was some coal, and we combined that with that gave us a recipe for a blast furnace. We came back and we crafted that. Let me just show you what the ingredients are for it. Granite, iron bars, draconic leather, fire runes, and vault cores. So we found the granite in the entrance to a vault that we went into. Obviously, iron is available in the Highlands, and it's also available in the new biome. Draconic leather we got from fighting Dragonwilds, which kind of breathe fire, which is kind of cool. And then you just turn that into leather in your tannery. Fire runes, obviously, you just craft them yourself, and then vault cores you get obviously from the vaults. So we crafted this yesterday. We put iron in the blast furnace with some coal, but the coal wasn't the fuel source. And I checked the wiki afterwards. Yes, cheated. I looked on the wiki, and it requires fuel pellets, which you craft in your crafting bench. So if you don't know how to make steel, you need some fuel pellets in your crafting table. Where are they? With ingredients that you already have. Here you go. So charcoal, adhesive, and coarse animal fur. Chat, I don't remember where I got adhesive from. Was it from the tannery? Is it like it's not a byproduct, is it? Did I pick it up from enemies? It's been such a long time. So I don't know where I got adhesive from. So I don't know how to get more. Do I get it from enemies? Someone will know. I could just look it up on the wiki, I guess. So there you are. Now we have a fletching bench in this update. What else have I crafted that's new? So you go. Blast furnace. Now we also learned the recipe for a grindstone, into which you can put, let me take this out, into which you can put stone, granite, undead bones, and clay. I've taken the liberty of doing that off stream. I'll show you the ingredients for the grindstone. Stone, oak logs, iron bar, and granite for that. Most of which you already have before you go to Fellhollow. Let me just adjust my boom arm. So there you go. So I've got ground clay, ground granite, ground stone, necrotic bone meal, and some stone, sandstone as well. You're putting those together. You only get like 1 for every bone with the bone meal. Everything else you get a stack of 50 for 10. So 10 stone, 10 of each of these basically. Here's our granite, here's our coal that we found. I have crafted a spade because I would like to do a bit of farming today, as well as going back into Fellhollow. And I've crafted one of each of the types of farming plot that we can make. Do I sound like I have a cold? I don't know what's wrong with me. I sound like a croaky today. So there's an ash farming plot, an oak farming plot, and a willow farming plot, and each say that they different plants grow better in each one, basically. So I guess the seeds you get from whichever biome will grow better in the corresponding plot. So you do need a spade. I haven't done anything with this yet. Clearing. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'll get weeds from it. Well, that makes sense. I'm just left clicking here. Overgrown. Not strong enough to dig this plot, so I might need a steel spade for that. That's cheeky, isn't it? What is that? I had an interact thing there. Overgrown. Okay. Why is it still saying overgrown then? Is that a bug? So I do need to get a watering can. I don't know if I need that given that it's, how do I say? Given that it's raining. But let's go speak to the wise old man to learn about the farming situation. Then I need to get a bit of copper. Where do I get copper from those? Is it from vaults? Maybe in the plains? Perhaps, or just generally in the plains, right? So we need some copper so I can make a watering can. So let's speak to him first, shall we? Let me have a quick snack. How's everybody doing? Have you been playing the update? Are you enjoying it? What do you think about it? I'm going to be trying to get the what is it called? The mount today as well. This is a terror bird mount. I don't know what I use the weeds for. The music is so nice in this game. I can't tell you how much I love it. All right. So, is this weigh a lot? 5. Let me just pop it in here so it doesn't weigh us down. This also weighs 50. Yeah, vault cores are so, like, heavy, aren't they? Okay. Right, let's go speak to the old fella. He is over here. So, I think we'll teleport to Temple Woods first, which is the start of the game. Beautiful. We should really just put an altar, like, right next to him. And then one right in the... don't mind my... Actually, can I take all this dirty water? So I must have, at some point, teleported here and been over-encumbered or something. I'm just going to pick it up because we're kind of going through water kind of all the time. And I like the fact that things just don't despawn, which is kind of nice. No, I don't want to do that, buddy. Let me just take some of this. How much do we have? We're quite full. We'll process this at home. It just saves us doing this later. Right, okay. So you're not here now. You're over there. He's in many places. He seems to be able to duplicate himself. Just a skill I wish we could all have. Swamp tart in the kiln. Turned into adhesive. Thank you for that. That's very helpful. Hello, Karma. 2 days in a row. Yes, 2 days in a row. What is the British lovely playing today? We're doing some Dragonwilds back into Fellhollow. Hello, Kit, my dear. So good to see you. Looks like you need an umbrella. We do need an umbrella. Adhesive in Swamp Tart is Swamp Tart in Kiln. Wonderful. Okay, beautiful. I'm currently running without looking at the screen, which is a real skill. Hello, Tegrind. How are you doing? Hello, world people. Welcome, welcome. Now, it would be nice to have a mount to do this, wouldn't it? I do believe the mounts aren't particularly quick. But I do want a mount. I'm excited about it. I always want mounts, and I feel like we always want mounts in games. I always see, like, comments about that. Flying mounts, particularly, that'd be nice. Maybe, like, a small dragon in the future? Dragex, maybe, perhaps? I would like that. I always want to fly a dragon. Bum, bum, bum. So weird seeing normal cows after that Fellhollow. Right, here's the old fella. So let's speak to him, and he's going to talk to us about farming skills. I don't know if we need to speak to him, but it is a quest. Can you see any, like, problems with the stream, friendos? I'm dropping, like, 1% of frames. I like that this is continuously resetting. Hello, fella. Ask about the Dragon Slayer quest. Ask about farming. We already did that.
Ah, yes.
I see you started to get a little green around the thumbs. Farming will make survival on Ashenfall a little less horrible. You'll be able to grow fruits, vegetables, and all manner of plants. Food, potion, ingredients, and perhaps some crafting resources too. Why don't you give it a proper go right now? Go harvest some crops and then come back and see me. I'll give you a little something for your efforts. Ooh, here, take these to get started. Wheat seeds. Ask about planting seeds. First, you'll need to build a farming plot. Use a spade on it to clear it of weeds. Once it's completely clear, you're ready to plant. Just grab the seeds in your hand and then whack them into the soil. No need for grace or ceremony. Just whomp them in. They'll be fine. Anything else I can help you with? Watering plants. Plants are like people. They need water to survive. You'll want to keep... Compost improves the yield on your crops when you harvest them. They simply love to spread their roots around in the stinky stuff. All right. To make compost, you'll first need to build a compost bin. Then you'll want to fill it with fill it up. Then just pour the contents of your buckets over the farming plot. Make sure it's spread over it as fully as possible. Anything else? I have no more questions. But I will forget everything you've just told me. So if you could be prepared to reiterate all of that in about 10 minutes, maybe? 10, 20? 20's fine. Yes, I do think we need like a thingy right next to him, honestly. Hello, Jester, my dear. How are you doing? Not that yeah, I know we need a mount to run alongside us, as is customary in this on this channel. Absolutely. Hello, Liz. Hello. Is the stream buffering for everybody? Oh, it's on 29% drop frames now. 30%. It's climbing. Oh, friendos. What am I gonna do? I don't know why my frame is like my stream is like. Oh dear. I don't know what to do.
Ooh, look who's first.
You broke the stream. No, you didn't, lovely. So the stream went down and came back up again. Okay, I'm just going to run back home and then we're probably going to restart the whole system, see if that helps. Turds, people. I don't know what to do, honestly. What do we do? I like updated my drivers. I don't know, restarted the computer the other day when we had this issue. What are we gonna do? And no one performed a technical tap. What is a technical tap, madam? It just joined and balked it. No, he didn't balk it. It's been kind of a bit funny recently. I'm just gonna get us back to our house and then we're just gonna restart. Maybe it's the move, computer needs to settle in. But it was doing it before then, Morden. It was doing it when it was next to the drafty window. So I don't know. Very frustrating. I'm so sorry about this. So let me just I'm going to restart the router as well, just to see if that helps. We're just going to restart my system. Give me 5 minutes.